Hi, my name is Hank Lucas. I'm on the faculty of the Robert H. Smith School of Business at the University of Maryland, and I'm going to be offering a Coursera course on surviving disruptive technologies. A disruptive technology is a new innovation that is such a dramatic change that people rapidly abandon the existing way of doing things and flock to this new innovative technology. It has a major impact on our lives, on our social relationships, on organizations, on the skills we need to succeed, on the structure of organizations, just to name a few. You're probably familiar with some companies that have suffered severe technological disruptions. The first one we'll talk about is Kodak, a company over 100 years old that actually invented the digital camera. But Kodak's managers did not understand the impact of this new technology, nor did they understand the internet. It made it possible for people to inexpensively capture images and then to share them with hundreds of friends without ever resorting to printing them on a piece of film. Blockbuster is a company that defined an industry. It created a respectable video rental store chain, but when it came time to compete with Netflix, they were unable to figure out how to distribute DVDs by mail, and they were totally lost in streaming video to people's home computers and home television sets. Both Blockbuster and Kodak are in bankruptcy right now. Borders was a bookstore, well-known bookstore, that could not cope with Amazon's new business model of selling books online. And furthermore, when Amazon came out with its Kindle e-reader, Borders was no place to be seen. Borders not only went into bankruptcy, it actually was liquidated, so there is no more Borders. And it goes beyond individual companies. It goes to industries as a whole. So if we think about the newspaper industry, newspapers are shrinking in size, they're printing editions less frequently, they're laying off staff members because advertising has fled to the internet and people are using the internet to get their news. The recorded music industry has not been the same since Napster came along with peer-to-peer file sharing. Power in that industry has been transferred to places like iTunes, which can set the price for downloading songs legally. The video industry right now is trying to figure out how not to suffer what happened to the recorded music industry. Finally, we have book publishing, an industry that is caught in the middle between electronic books and print books, having to maintain the expensive process of creating print books and yet having to face many readers who want to look at the book electronically. And if you ever wanted to be the dictator of a small country, now is probably not the time, because social media on the internet, Facebook and Twitter, had a major impact in the Arab Spring, overthrowing governments in Tunisia, Egypt, and Libya. So how do you survive under these conditions? Well, in this course, we're going to try to learn what we can from past technological disruptions and use that learning in order to understand better how to develop a strategy to succeed to make technological disruptions competence-enhancing innovations for us. I'm really looking forward to this course. I hope you'll be able to join me, and I look forward to working with you.